Bit late, but we're here. Here for a 1.3 special program live stream reaction. Kinda tired, but we're gonna end the stream right after, and like, I need some more sleep. Damn, I only got a few hours of sleep, but whatever. Hey Jay, you wanna watch a special program? You ready for Don Hung IL and Fu Xuan? I'm so tired though. International Peace Corporation.
It's fortunate I could make it.
Ooh,
My divination
Fu Xuan.
results predicted you making a fool of yourself.
Let's go.
The show is about to start. Make sure you remember
Su
these
Xiang.
words. You wouldn't want
Look
to
at Su
tarnish
Xiang.
the Xianzhou's reputation now, would you?
No, Master Diviner.
After me. Fulgurant Leap.
Fulgurant Leap.
Epical Spectrum.
Apical Spectrum.
Aurum Alley's Hustle and Bustle.
Aurum Alley's Hustle and Bustle.
The Swarm Disaster.
The Swarm Disaster.
Swarm.
Audience.
Audience.
Audience?
Not bad. Make sure you recite them a few more times.
Master Diviner,
What is it now?
What is it, Su Xiang?
how do you say this one?
High Cloud Quintet.
Feels bad for Su Xiang. She's so scared for
We honor those who have passed on.
closure of
Place
1.2.
items of the dead onto star scales.
We needed a closure of the
Send
Xianzhou.
them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them.
Before you leave, please make time.
We're getting
for
a new
people.
area too. Hell yeah.
I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters.
I think it's not. I think this is the last new area of Xianzhou. Fu Xuan, let's go.
Have their loss.
You know that I'm a descendant of the Lord Fu Vidyadhara. You witnessed
Don
my
Hung IO?
secret strength, as March would call it.
Brick.
As you can see, we added a few things to the simulated
Ooh,
universe.
Screwlum and Herta.
Stephen Lloyd thinks this is a big achievement.
New simulated universe.
We call it Simulated Universe. The Swarm Disaster.
What? What do you mean the swarm disaster? What the hell did you do, Herta? Herta? Oh, there's links. Luca and Hela are there. Oh, let's go. And we get our first redemption code. Hell yeah. Da 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 da. Hey Jared, you said you like this theme, right? Da 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 da. While people play Genshin, it's fine to watch some HSR special program. Oh yeah, we're gonna redeem these codes after. They only last one day and then they're gone. So you better redeem these codes fast or else you'll never get them. It's in the live stream. All you gotta do is just go to the live stream and then just find the codes throughout each intermission.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good
I think this is
morning,
a
good
This is for
afternoon,
sure a filler patch.
You know the rest. Welcome
think.
to the version
I think it's pretty
1.3
possible.
Celestial Eyes Above Mortal Ruins special program. As always, your good buddy Albert's here to bring you all the latest intel on the upcoming version. Today, our 3 special guests are.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sarah Wiedenheft, and I
Woo!
voice Fu Xuan.
Fu
What's up, guys?
Xuan.
I'm Angelika Panini, and I voice Su Xiang.
Hey Trailblazers, I'm Nicholas Leung, and I voice Dan Heng.
Welcome, welcome, and
Hey
welcome
yo,
again.
really good
Huh?
VAs.
I gotta say, that trailer was loaded with details on the new version.
Bleep on.
Sarah, anything stand out for you?
Well, I'm
There are
always
familiar
excited for
VAs that I
story
played
updates,
games
but
for.
That last segment caught my eye too. The swarm disaster.
The
Was that
swarm?
it?
What
It
the
looked
hell,
pretty
Herta?
intense.
I know. Did Herta upgrade the simulated universe again?
You know,
My
like, this is gonna be a fun
Trailblazer
update when
senses
they
are
said
tingling.
simulated universe buff. Hell yeah.
The simulated universe will be getting some significant updates in version 1.3, but that's for later in the program. First, let's take a look at the new characters joining the war.
Don Hung?
First on the list, and finally revealing his true power, we have Dan Heng, Imbibitor Lunae.
Let's go. They say he's gonna be the strongest imaginary character in the game. Brick. Yo, he's looking fine though. Like edgy as hell. A lot of his attacks are edgy as
So
hell.
March wasn't bluffing. Dan Heng does have secret strength. But why would he suddenly reveal it after hiding it for so long?
Let's not forget, he did get impaled.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think if he'd kept it under wraps any longer, he might have had trouble
that is true.
staying alive. You know, desperate times, desperate measures.
Okay, it makes sense.
Yeah,
that's
true.
Why the secrecy?
He did
until
get
then?
stabbed, we saw.
Well, to answer that question, we gotta talk about Dan Heng's previous incarnation, Dan Feng, a
Dan
member of the
Feng.
High Cloud Quintet.
That's right.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure
the past
Trailblazers
lore.
will have noticed that certain characters in the story have been referring to Dan Heng as Imbibitor Lunae. But Imbibitor Lunae is actually a title handed down as part of the Law Fu Vidyadhara High Elder Succession. The person they're referring to here isn't Dan Heng, but Dan Feng.
Don Fung.
Dan Feng was once the Law Fu Vidyadhara High Elder. He achieved great deeds for the Xianzhou in wartime, but ultimately committed an unforgivable sin.
Sin.
But if Dan Heng's still alive, then Dan Feng's sin can't have been that unforgivable, right?
I think someone pulled a few strings. There's only one guy in the Law Fu who'd risk the Xianzhou's reputation like that. Jing Yuan.
Jing
Is that what
Yuan,
a little
of
bird
course.
told you, Albert?
Of course
I
he
never
would
knew
like
owls
risk
were
his
so
neck out for
gossipy.
like
Oh,
Don
no,
Hung.
no. Jing Yuan's not to blame this time. The head of the Xianzhou Vidyadhara, the High Elder, possesses the power to transform into a dragon. The method of entrusting this power to the next head is a closely guarded secret, and the responsibility of each High Elder. We don't know the full story, but Dan Feng misused this method and sparked a terrible calamity. As a result, the Vidyadhara grew to hate Dan Feng, but executing him would have brought an end to the High Elder succession. They decided to use an exuviation charm, forcing him to reincarnate. Which is why Dan Heng is alive and well today.
The world of the Vidyadhara is complicated.
But why would Dan Feng cause so much trouble? I suspect there are a few more secrets waiting for us down the line.
Ah, the allure of the unknown. But fear not, Trailblazers.
Alright.
A banquet of delicious
Are we finally get to his
secrets awaits
skills?
you.
I mean, we
Now,
did saw his
let's take a
skills
look
during
at how
battle
secret
when we did
strength Dan Heng
the
handles
story.
himself on the battlefield.
As an imaginary type character following the path of destruction, Dan Heng, Imbibitor Lunae's specialty, is consuming multiple skill points to trigger an array of powerful abilities. Tapping the skill button enhances the effects of Imbibitor Lunae's basic attack, Beneficent Lotus, up to 3 times in succession.
3
Depending on the
skill
number of
points.
enhancements, Beneficent Lotus becomes Transcendence, Divine Spear, and Fulgurant Leap, respectively.
It has its own
Hits per
animation.
action and damage dealt
Brick.
increase with each enhancement. Additionally, single target damage is replaced with multiple target damage in both Divine Spear and Fulgurant Leap.
I feel like
In Imbiber Lunay's
he's gonna be very
Righteous
skill point
Heart
heavy if
amplifies
he's
the
gonna be like
damage
the
he
solo
deals as the number of
DPS.
hits per action in the current turn increases.
Sounds like skill point management is going to be pretty important for Imbibitor Lunay's allies.
Well, hold that thought. When using his ultimate, Imbibitor Lunay deals imaginary damage to a single target and adjacent enemies, while also receiving a set amount of Squama Sacrosancta.
Oh yeah, the ult is just
Squama
for the
Sacrosancta
passive,
can be used
right?
to offset Imbibitor Lunay's skill point consumption.
Man, Secret Strength Don Hung is kind of a one-man band.
I think
But
for
that's not
every
all.
encounter with Don
Imbibitor
Hung, you
Lunay's
want the
technique,
3 skill
Heaven-quelling
points.
Prismadragon allows him to enter a leaping dragon state for a set time. In
What?
this state, using an attack causes Imbibitor Lunay to lunge forwards a set distance and strike all enemies he comes into contact with.
Cool.
Entering battle in this way allows Imbibitor Lunay to acquire a set amount of Squama Sacrosancta.
And lo, such is the frightful power of the High Elder. Now that we've introduced Secret Strength Don Hung, let's move on to an old friend of ours, the Master Diviner, Lady Fu Xuan.
Fu Xuan, this is the unit I'm the most interested in. Especially for Quantum. Whoa! What was that? What is that? Yo, that animation
Her
is
first
sick.
encounter with the Trailblazers was pretty impressive.
That was some
High
god
above,
tier
amid
animation.
a hail of bullets came the words.
Your every move has been foreseen.
By the Omnisia.
Okay, you gotta admit,
Hey
her
yo,
bullet deflection game
I am
is
definitely
on
getting her.
point.
Anyone who's not getting her from Mono Quantum is an idiot, by the way.
Ooh, a star knot though.
Oh yeah, I can't see her swatting one of those out of the sky.
Fu Xuan might have something to say about that.
Oh, okay.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the earth and water trigrams. What do we have to fear? Let us counter this menace directly with the might of the Xianzhou.
Oh, Sishang translation. Hexagram says let's do this.
This is gonna be for Mono Quantum,
You know, I
baby.
think the Divination Commission
Ready
would
for some
benefit from
Mono
having
Quantum.
Xu Shang as a translator.
Yes.
The Omnisia on Fu Xuan's forehead is a mysterious instrument that allows her to calculate her every move in advance. However, the immortal bodies of the Xianzhou natives exhibit adverse reactions to external augmentation. While the Omnisia may grant her incredible computational abilities, it also causes her pain and exhaustion.
Well, with great power, you know the rest.
Don't finish the sentence. We
That
get it.
explains Fu Xuan's reliance on bubble tea then, huh? I heard she drinks like 10 cups of Immortal's Delight a day.
no.
Hey, that sounds like gossip to me. What if Immortal's Delight is just heckin' delicious?
I suspect it is, though I'm sure the
I'm
sugar
still
helps.
saving up for Fu Xuan, so
Running
I'm
the
not
Divination
sure
Commission and divining the
if I'll have
fortunes of the
enough, but we'll
Xianzhou,
see
it's
for
an
the next 40
exhausting
days.
Alright, Anjali's right. No more bubble tea gossip. By way of apology, how about I treat everyone to 10 cups of Immortal's Delight after the show?
Yes! Now we're talking.
Let's talk about bubble tea there. It's time to take a look at how the Master Diviner showcases her
Alright,
abilities on
let's
the
see her
battlefield.
abilities.
Fu Xuan is a quantum-type character, following the path of preservation. But where other path of preservation characters mainly use shields for defense, Fu Xuan takes a different road.
No
Precisely.
shields.
After using her skill, Fu Xuan activates the Matrix of Prescience, which lasts for a set number of turns.
Reduce damage.
This allows Fu Xuan to
Ooh.
absorb some of that damage for her allies. When the Matrix of Prescience is active, it grants the knowledge effect to the entire team, increasing characters' max HP and crit rate. Fu Xuan's talent offers a variety of effects. Firstly, Fu Xuan can provide a permanent misfortune avoidance state, reducing the damage taken by the entire team. Secondly, when Fu Xuan's HP
Like a
drops below
team-wide,
a set percentage, she recovers
reduction
a set
buff.
percentage of HP.
POV, your Fu Xuan's enemy.
Whoa.
Why are my attacks
That's cool.
healing her?
That's not all. Fu Xuan's
What the
ultimate
better
deals quantum
dia?
damage to all enemies, but it also increases the frequency of her talent's HP restoration effect. Oh, and I
That
almost
animation
forgot
is
to
god
mention,
tier.
Fu
That's
Xuan's
one of the
technique
best
can grant a
animations I've
barrier
ever
for the whole
seen.
team that lasts for a set duration. During exploration, the barrier blocks all enemy attacks, thereby preventing battles that would otherwise have triggered in this way. Her technique also activates the matrix of prescience automatically at the start of the next battle.
This is
That's our
Dea if
master
she worked.
diviner.
But
Reliable
this is gonna
and
really
determined.
be good because it's
No wonder she's got her
monoquantum,
sights
baby.
set on the generalship. See, her style is very different to Jing Yuan's, but being a defensive backbone for her team is equally respectable. And you won't find her guarding or playing chess on the job either.
I didn't say it.
We're moving swiftly on to our final character. It's time we introduced a young girl from Bellaba, Lynx Landau.
Lynx. This is the other quantum character I look to get. I heard she's a meme. What's with this music? Wah, I use a pickaxe. It's the last sibling of the Landau family.
Surname
A bunch of memes, by the way. Oh yeah, shout out to
You
Risa
got
May,
it.
the voice of
She's the
Kokomi.
younger sister of Serval and Japard Landau.
You know, is it just me, or should everyone in the overworld be taking tips from Lynx? She's the only person I've seen who's dressed for the eternal freeze. Like, are the majority of Belabagians frost resistant or something?
I think those geomarrow heaters keep the temperature relatively comfortable within the confines of the city.
Oh, so Lynx's winter gear is for venturing outside the city, right?
You got it.
She looks so
has
like
always been drawn to the horizon.
calm.
The centuries-old
She
records of
reminds me of
Guerrilla
Euro
Six's
Camp in a
vibrant
way,
past, the
which
beautiful
is an
auroras
anime I
described
used to
by her
watch.
teachers, the
Well-
heroic tales of the Landau family. All of it pertains
I used to watch,
the
meaning there
world
was only 2
beyond the
seasons of
city
it.
walls, what the Belabagians call the snow plains. Compared with her sister's enthusiasm and her brother's seriousness, Lynx is somewhat introverted and comfortable with solitude. She often ventures out alone into the perilous snow plains, which has allowed her to hone
We're gonna get
her
the final 3.
wilderness
We're gonna get the
survival
3
skills.
siblings: Serval, Japard, and
She's
Lynx.
gonna be the world's smallest survival expert.
Yeah, she is very
She
cute
may
though.
be small, but she packs a punch. Let's dive right in and see just how powerful this snow plains
She's a
explorer really is.
Abundance character that's people are gonna be looking forward
Lynx
to
is
get.
a quantum type character following the path of abundance, who provides a variety of healing for her team. Her skill can restore HP to a single ally
Salted
and
camping
grant them
cans.
survival response for a set number of turns, boosting their max HP. If an ally with survival response follows the paths of destruction or preservation, the likelihood of them being targeted by enemy
what the
attacks
fuck?
increases.
That just makes
Increased
preservation
enemy aggression?
and
Guess they're not fans of
and
whatever's in
destruction
that tin.
units more powerful, especially with
Can't
that
say
taunt
that I blame
mechanic.
them.
My, that looks like fermented
Specifically
herring?
preservation
Ooh, it's my
destruction.
favorite. You guys want to try some?
It just gives him more taunt. Hell yeah.
No. Can you forget about the contents of the tin? This is a useful ability.
I'll say this.
Oh, yeah, I feel
Directing
bad
enemy
for
aggression
people who
towards
have to, like,
characters who can take a
pair
hit
with
is
Lynx.
Kinda genius.
They're gonna have to eat
Does
the
she
damn
have
canned
any edible
fish.
tricks up her
hens.
sleeve?
This one looks safe
This is
for
gonna be good for
consumption.
Blade,
Lynx's
Japard,
ultimate
Fu
restores
Xuan,
health too and dispels
probably
one
Fire
debuff from
MC?
each ally.
March.
Huge.
I know. Yo, talk about a hard pill to swallow, huh?
Yeah.
Anyone? Sarah? No? Anjali?
See, I'm just wondering how she even fits it in her backpack.
Sometimes big things come in small packages. You know, I forgot to mention Lynx's talent. It can grant a continuous healing effect to targets of her skill and ultimate for a set number of turns. This effect will further restore a set amount of HP to characters with survival response.
Ooh.
Similarly, her technique can also grant a continuous healing effect for a set
Wait,
number
what the
of
fuck?
turns,
That
but
isn't-
to the
isn't the
entire
technique really
team.
good then?
Talk about being a reliable
Something
healer.
better than Natasha's
That's our little snow
technique
plains
because it's only
explorer.
physical attack.
We can all breathe a little easier with her on the team. Well, that concludes our new character
Bailu
introductions.
Havers and Shambles
Next up,
Pepe Hens.
let's take a look at the brand new 5-star light cones coming to the warp. in
Oh yeah, we
version
got 2 new 5-star
1.3.
light cones.
To get us started, how about a path of destruction light cone, brighter than the sun?
This Don Hung IL's
Is there
signature.
anything brighter than the sun?
If there is, we should tell Imbibitor Lunae about it. Someone needs some vitamin D.
Hey, come on. He's looking pretty good for a man suspended in chains.
He's an... What the hell? Are you saying he's hotter in chains? For fuck's sakes.
Now, on to a path of preservation, Lycone.
Nutty.
Poor girl.
She already shut her eyes.
Instant.
Thrown suddenly into an endless reliance on
That's
bubble
pretty
tea.
though.
Oh, speaking of bubble tea, Albert, any chance we
Damn,
can,
I want it, but at the same time, I gotta be smart about my sellers. Because
No.
1.4 characters do
During
come.
the first phase of version 1.3 in the character warp, Epical Spectrum, Trailblazers
Yukong,
contain the limited
Asta,
five-star character
March.
Don Hung, and Imbibitor Lunae. And in the corresponding Lycone event,
Of course,
warp,
Yukong would
the
have to
drop
be
rate of the 5-star
coming back.
Lycone, brighter than the sun, will be boosted. During the second phase of version 1.3 in the character warp,
Hook and Pela? Oh no! This is just like the Seal Banner over again. We're not gonna get any links.
Not to mention,
Eidolons, are we?
4-star character Lynx
Fucking A.
will also be joining the warp.
Fucking A.
During the corresponding Lycone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star Lycone, she already shut her eyes,
Bruh,
will be
stop
boosted.
putting Pela.
and
Hook.
And that's all she wrote on Lycones and warps. But don't leave just that now.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the Pela and Hook.
Updates are right
But I
around
do
the
look
corner.
forward to Lynx. Sag. I thought it would be Fu Xuan. Alright, we got another code. Make sure to screenshot it. Nah. Alright, be right back. Brush my teeth.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Let's pick up where we left off. In the preceding story, and thanks to the collaborative efforts of Jing Yuan and Don Hung, Fantilia was banished and the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was resolved. And yet, as the dust settles, easing the fears of the citizenry becomes a new priority.
Rightly so. Helping people get back to their old lives is a big part of rebuilding.
And more often than not, responding to a disaster is trickier than preventing one.
In version 1.3, the Trailblaze mission obsequies performed, a long road ahead, will reveal a glimpse of the Xianzhou's recovery efforts. We'll also be seeing the likes of 4 new companion missions. The Dragon Returns Home, Total Recall, Farther Than the Snow Plains, and Mohashle.
In The Dragon Returns Home, we find Don Hung in the turbulent wake of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. He must face up to his past life
Ooh,
and meet with the
companion
current
missions.
Vidyadhara High Elder,
yeah, I
Lady
know.
Bai Lu.
Ooh,
Meanwhile,
March
in Total
companion
Recall,
mission.
March 7th makes a
Don
big
Hung,
decision.
IL, Lynx, and
Having
Luca.
witnessed the wonders of the Matrix
no
of
Fu
Prescience
Xuan
Ultima,
companion mission.
she decides
Huh,
to
I
ask
was
Fu
looking forward to
Xuan
a
for the
Fu Xuan.
Matrix's help in rediscovering her past.
Farther
Damn.
Than the Snow Plains
March is getting her
focuses
own
on the
companion
youngest
mission.
member of the Landau family.
Let's go.
Lynx returns from an expedition with something troubling her, and her siblings, Serval and Japard, are at a loss to help. They decide to seek the assistance of none other than the Trailblazer.
And last but not least, Mohashle. Wildfire member and Fight Club reigning champion Luca has returned to Boulder Town.
Like I
He
said,
wastes
filler
no
patch,
time in inviting the
if they're really
Trailblazer
focusing
and
on the
Zila
companion
to help
missions.
him in completing a special bout of trading.
Ooh, nice cinematic read there, Albert. Getting goosebumps.
Question
Those
is,
names
which
are
one
so
will come out
intriguing.
first?
I feel like these
Will
missions
one
will
come out
answer
first, or,
a
like,
lot of questions.
all of them will
Like,
come out first?
Why is Bailu the current Vidyadhara High Elder? And is March 7th truly as many people suspect?
This is hardly the
Cough,
domain of unverified rumors. Ours is a serious program.
Serious? More like bubble tea gossip central.
Speaking of bubble
Ooh,
tea,
I want some bubble tea.
Fine, I'll wait.
I do want some bubble tea, damn it.
In our next segment, we'll be talking version 1.3
Free Sushang!
events.
Oh, let's go!
Exalting Sanctum's Auramali was once a hub of commerce and crowds, but
I don't have her
gradually
E6,
fallen into
so thank
obscurity
God
over the
for a
last
free
millennia.
Sushang copy.
The blink of an eye for a long-life species. And now, as the IPC's corporate interference encroaches upon the Lao Fu, the people sense danger.
New map
Striving
time.
to breathe new life into old trades. In the Auramali's Hustle and Bustle event, Trailblazers are thrown right
Bailu
to
and
the action
Sushang
with an opportunity to
talking.
influence the Ali's ultimate fate.
I think
what do we
Sushang
need
and the
to do
Trailblazers
exactly?
are gonna meet for the first
Shops of
time.
numerous sizes can be found in the newly reopened Auramali district. By arranging cargo shipments and planning logistics routes,
Ooh.
Trailblazers can accumulate
Well, another
funds.
fun minigame.
These funds can be used to
Yeah, this is
progressively
another
revamp
fun
the
minigame
urban
dispatch,
landscape of
hell yeah.
Auramali, helping it return to its former glory.
Yeah, I actually love the
Achieving goals in this
management
limited time
minigame
event,
in the
players
museum.
can earn
Thank God for
self-modeling
another
resin,
like fun
tracks of
minigame.
Destiny, Stellar Jade, and 4-star character Sushang.
Nice.
Following this limited time event, Auramali will remain in the game
I
as
actually
a
like
permanent
the game.
mode. This mode includes rewards such as the Auramali themed phone wallpaper, Ingenium Dreams.
What? That's something we haven't
Phone
seen before?
wallpaper?
That's
Nani?
right.
This is the first
Phone
time.
wallpapers are a new feature being added to version 1.3. Trailblazers can browse and replace their wallpapers using the in-game mobile menu.
Limited wallpapers.
So
It's like the
Isn't it?
it's like the
All right, folks.
freaking
it's time
thing.
to talk about a big update to the simulated universe.
Wait, what? Wait,
Finally!
two self-model
I thought for a
resins?
moment you might have
Yo,
accidentally
they're giving
whipped
out
it out.
two.
The cheek! How could I, your humble living servant, make you wait?
I mean, we're still waiting on those bubble teas, so I'm just saying.
In any case, the update is the collaborative effort of 4 genius minds. They call it Simulated Universe, the Swarm Disaster. They completed a broad spectrum
Yo, I love
of structural
HSR.
renovations
Give me nice self-model
purely to
resin.
investigate
Hell yeah.
the fall of an eon.
The swarm disaster. Sounds like it might have
I
something to
heckin'
do
love
with
HSR. I love HSR.
What is that
Let's
eon's
go.
name again? Tazy something?
Taseroth. The
Ooh,
eon
Ron
of
May,
propagation.
Stephen Lloyd.
That's the one.
Interesting. What motivated Herta and her team to research the Imperator Insectorum?
The swarm
Ooh,
disaster.
I'll tell you. From the story so far, we've heard that the propagation once caused a major swarm, which spread throughout
You
the
know it's gonna be an
universe.
interesting patch
This
when
eventually caught the
when
attention
this
of
patch is
multiple
focused on the
eons
simulated
who united
universe.
to eradicate it. This event involved more eons than any other recorded event in history, which of course makes it an excellent research subject.
So that's how it is.
Mm-hmm. In order to delve into this complicated history, Herta and her team have developed various new methods of exploration. In Simulated Universe, the Swarm Disaster, the stage maps will appear in a
Ooh.
format similar to a chessboard. Trailblazers will need
Ooh,
to
that's
navigate through
cool.
randomly generated domains and tackle a variety of challenges before making it to the deepest parts of the simulation.
I'm assuming
Look at all those
these
trotters.
geniuses had more in mind than simply maneuvering
look at all
around the
these
grid.
trotters.
Right you are. In order to simulate the experiences of different Pathstriders and resonate
Ooh,
with the
preservation,
eons,
remembrance,
a brilliant
agility.
mind named Steven developed the audience
Wait, what
die
are
and
those new
commuting
paths?
device.
Oh, audience die? Oh, come on, Albert. That's not a nice thing to say to the audience.
Die as in singular for dice.
Okay.
It has to do with the eons bestowing random gifts upon Pathstriders. Before progressing each turn, use the commuting device
Very
to
interested
roll
to
the
see,
audience
like,
die. This will generate special effects.
How
for
fun
the
this will
current
be.
turn.
This will be very
These special
complicated for like
effects might provide our
for
team
newcomers,
with
of
powerful
course.
buffs, or alter the chessboard in some way, or even create further variables for subsequent actions. The chessboard and grids are superficial.
Hey yo, this is
true
the
intent
TCG
of the
we
geniuses
wanted.
is to delve into the mysteries of the eons. Each exploration will encompass 3 planes corresponding to Imperator Insectorum's emergence, expansion, and demise. Trailblazers will encounter simulated historical events during these phases, and different responses will lead to different outcomes.
But
Oh,
do these
new
simulations
curios,
really
too.
recreate the truth?
The official response is that due to the many historical unknowns, all potential outcomes are valuable. The data helps us infer the most probable truth.
Path
And
space
the
unlocked.
unofficial response?
Madam Herta said, and I quote, "You can't prove that the past wasn't like this, can you?"
For fuck's sakes, Herta.
Undeniably a genius.
Wow, we're just making fun of
Madam
Herta. Hell yeah.
has also developed a path space for the express purpose of enhancing
Yeah,
the
this
resonance
seems so
between trailblazers
overwhelming,
and their
but I
paths.
believe this is gonna be
As
fun
a
as hell.
trailblazer, every action you take that aligns with your path during exploration can help you to obtain path energy, leading you closer to the eons.
And what can we expect when we get closer to the eons?
Now, once you have sufficient path energy, you'll be able to unlock specific buffs and the chance to interact directly with the corresponding eon, thereby uncovering their part in the swarm disaster.
Okay, so we've been hearing those words a lot, but none of this
Swarm
feels
disaster.
swarmish or disastery enough to me.
Is it the Zerg?
Say no
The
more.
Zerg. Ah, it's
In
the
the final
Zerg!
domain of the third plane of each exploration, trailblazers will encounter a brand new enemy, the Swarm True Sting. True Stings have the ability to
Terrified.
divide and
Get
create more
get this
swarms.
disgusting
If
creature
not
out of my
dealt with
room,
promptly,
please.
The entire battlefield will eventually be overrun by the swarm.
I'm actually terrified. Damn it, bugs give me goosebumps, so I'm pretty sure every time I fight this boss, I'm gonna get some
that's plenty.
goosebumps.
Gives me
Wait,
the
why is
creeps just
Ching's help
thinking
is
about it.
612?
Finally, upon clearing simulated universe,
Ooh,
the
propagation.
swarm disaster, the brand new path of propagation will be unlocked within the simulated universe.
Hey, what a roller coaster.
I believe
That's a
this is a
big
Don
update,
Hung
alright.
And big updates.
Yeah, Don
need
Hung,
big rewards. Take note.
buff.
Aside from Stellar Jade and numerous other materials, the swarm disaster rewards include 2 self-modeling resins.
Those things are rarer than rare.
Yo, let's go!
Really too
Let's
up
go!
for grabs?
You better believe
Self-model
it.
resin.
And I highly encourage trailblazers to give it a go.
Hell yeah, give me
Next
all
up
that self-model
is the
resin,
Space
baby.
Station Task Force event. Revitalizing the space station is no small undertaking. If we want to speed things up, we'll need to enlist the help of a task force with special permissions. Watson has lined up all the assignments that require attention. Over to you, Trailblazers.
So, like,
During the event,
4
by
companion
assembling a
missions.
team that meets the requirements of
area.
specific assignments,
You got
you'll
a
be
really
able to
fun
earn
management
rewards such
minigame
as
for the
Stellar
D'Angelo
Jade
Fu.
and character experience
Simulated
materials.
universe buff. Hell yeah.
And as the message makes clear,
I get
there will be
people aren't
requests
gonna
and
be happy that
assignments
it's gonna be a
every
filler
day.
patch, but
It's almost
it's gonna be
impossible
a lot
to
of fun
finish them
content
all.
for me to
Version
like, record.
1.3
So
will
hell yeah.
also see the return of the Planar Fisher and Garden of Plenty events. During the respective events, successfully challenging the simulated universe and
Double Calyx
calyxes
event!
can
Hell
earn
yeah,
you a
let's
set
go!
amount of
Yeah,
double
I wanted a double
rewards.
Calyx event, so hell yeah.
At the same time, version
Oh, thank
1.3
God,
will unlock
everyone.
2
Thank
new
God.
stagnant shadow stages.
They're so generous,
Shape of
bro.
Puppetry and Shape of Abomination. The former will drop Suppressing Edict, Ascension material required for Don Hung and Bibiter Lune. The latter will drop
Oh,
Nail
yeah.
of the Eight,
New-
Ascension material
Oh.
required for Fu Xuan.
Another 8
All
boss?
that
Fuck,
too?
I hate fighting these things.
Oh, and I'm not done with you yet. Version 1.3 system updates
we're gonna have to,
are
like-
just as momentous. First off,
Yeah, we're gonna
after
have
the
to,
version
like, wait.
1.3 update, the Trailblaze
240 Trailblaze
cap
power, let's go!
will be raised from 180 to 240.
Reserve Trailblaze power, let's go!
Exactly the amount that
Yo, we're
regenerates
getting
in
more
a day.
Trailblaze power than
Once
frickin'
Trailblaze
Resin and
power
Genshin,
maxes
by the
out,
way.
a percentage of the surplus is converted into reserved Trailblaze power.
Ah, so in other words, if you forget to log on, you won't have wasted much Trailblaze power.
And here's something else. The 1.3 update will also bring changes to the friends and chat systems, which include being able to sort your friends. And Trailblazers not currently accepting new friend requests can choose to disable them in settings. Icing on the cake,
Ha!
You can now send emojis in chats.
Ooh,
At
emojis.
last, bring on the pom-pom and March 7th emojis.
Hell yeah. Look at
Nice.
those
Fingers crossed for
emojis.
some authentic boomer material.
And of course, we have
I could
the
spam
crowd favorite,
emojis.
Gift of Odyssey chicken reward.
Yeah.
Logging in
free
for 7 days
tentpole
gets
again.
you 10 warps.
Fourth
It might just be your
hatch in a
lucky
row.
break.
Another
Feel
free
side admire
tentpole.
your
What the hell,
confidence.
Genshin? you should be learning Genshin.
Last but not least, Honkai Star Rail will also be a part of this year's Gamescom. What surprising updates await us?
Damn,
Watch this
I can't
space
go to
trailers.
Gamescom. But good luck to the people going there.
Nice.
Let's roll out today's final redemption code.
Hell yeah. Redeem the redemption code, everyone. These are limited, by the way. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, we're gonna redeem some codes after. Future Fu Xuan Haver, by the way. Hopefully I don't lose 50-50. That'd be a total shame. If I lose 50-50 again. First Seal banner, first second Silver Wolf banner, and freaking Kafka banner. I love HSR, batches.
All good
think that's
things
it, right?
must come to an end. It's almost today's special program. We've covered quite a bit about the 1.3 update. Any thoughts or feelings from our guests? What are you most looking forward to?
Man, so much to choose from, but for me, it's gotta be the characters. Dan Heng, Imbibitor Lune, Fu Xuan, and Lynx are all special in their own way. I just hope I get lucky with the warps.
And as for me, I'm super excited about the simulated universe update. The new gameplay and story aspects sound brilliant.
Yeah. Well, since you guys covered the obvious, I'll go for something a little different. I feel like this version's quality of life enhancements are really good. I love the Trailblaze power cap increase and the new Reserve Trailblaze power feature. They may sound minor, but I think they'll make a big difference to the experience.
Oh, totally! And I'm sure the gaming experience will keep improving as the updates keep rolling. Well, that's it
I love
for the
new- I
Honkai
love
Star
filler
Rail
patches,
version
by the way.
1.3 special program. As always, thanks again to all you Trailblazers for tuning in. And may our paths cross again soon.
Bye, guys!
Catch you later.
See you next time.
Bubble tea, bubble tea, bubble tea.
Fine!
Yeah.
I want bubble tea. Hey. Really good special program, baby. Very good special program. Way better than than we actually thought. Holy crap. Nope, low PlayStation announcement, sad, but hell yeah. Anyway, I think that's it for the live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction towards the HSR live stream. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys all in the future update.